Did you find who made it?
I do my research. Bastion, made by Supergiant Games.
I've heard of that.
Now, I've done a little bit, well, sadly you wouldn't have done, a little bit of research into them, as we were speaking just then, and this is their only Steam-published release.
But how have I heard of them?
Supergiant Games, probably because we've played the game. Unless they've had a hand in other games. But they've made little bits, because they're quite arty, aren't they?
I'm sure I've heard of them.
I'll Firefox that in a sec. Yeah, okay, well, anyway, they're only Steam release, so one would imagine that it's their only major release as such. Now, the publisher was Warner Brothers Interactive. Good thing, but I would imagine if you've got a massive publisher behind you, that normally means that you don't have the power to carry it yourself.
No, maybe not.
No. Anyway. The game's exceptional. There's going to be the odd issue with Fred conflicting with the narrator, so what we're going to do is play, letting the narrator speak. When we've got chance, stand still and talk like that.
It went all right. Like I say, we've done the first session. There were quite a few times that I got interrupted, but like I say, it was all right. Apart from the time I think I got a little bit angry at one point, and I shouted at him.
Given the chance, guys, what we'll do is actually turn. Sorry, guys, I haven't just all of a sudden grown in size. I'm just leaning close to the mic. Were you wearing your 3D glasses, guys?
Yeah.
Told you to wear them last vlog. God.
Fine, Kesha.
Probably didn't really. Sorry, guys, it's really hard. I'm not going to be able to type, am I? Where's my on-screen keyboard? Keep on talking, dude.
Alright.
Hang on. Alright,
Can I have a list then?
That's Bastion covered. So
He's like marking them off.
Go. You got.
Right. I don't think we've announced this. So I'm going to announce it because Tom announces everything every single time. So French gets left out, so she does.
Oh.
You announce everything actually, because you just go, we're going to do amnesia. I was like, but I don't want to announce that. Oh, I'm sorry, too late now. And you announced what I was doing last time. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, Tom. Yeah, you announced The Sims 3 as well, and I was sat there going...
Lies, Keshy.
Right. Dragon Age. If you're an RPG fan, you should be really rather excited. Oh my god, you've got an on-screen keyboard.
I ain't fucking about.
Fuck me, that's well good! Fucking lag. We've started recording Dragon Age. But we've had a few problems. That's really quite off-putting. But I'm gonna power through. We've had a few problems recording-wise. Frames per second, as per usual. It's such a big game. There's so much going on. It's like, but even when we're just wandering around, like we've not got very far. We're still in the beginning of an origin story. It's Dragon Age Origins. Obviously, it's an origin story. We started there, and it's even just like walking around. It's like chugging, and we're losing frames. It's not good, and it's giving us headache, right? So we have deleted it all, haven't we? It's all gone. So we're going to start again.
We are going to do it.
We are, definitely. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to do it. We've got it all ready. We know exactly what class and classification. No, that's the same word. Class and history and background and everything. We know what we're going for. But we've got to start again, because it went a bit shit.
Yeah, Supergiant Games have just done. I'll wiki it as well, but they've only just. This is the only game they've done.
Alright. That is.
Where's wiki not in the suggestion? I'm on the internet. Sorry, carry on.
So yeah, Dragon Age, it's gone a bit tits up, but once we can work out what it is it's called, because we tried with all the graphic stuff, but we tried it in-game, so we're going to have to come back out of the game and
I'm going to be doing
from
some
the main
computer
screen.
updates as well, if you just want to talk about that.
Yeah, Tom's going to invest in bigging up his computer. It's a fairly beastly computer as it is, but you're going to invest a bit of cash into more memory.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to think, oh, you know, I'm doing it because this is my child, is this computer. Until I get a car, then that'll be my child. At the end of the day, right, I can live off hardly any money a month, and I'm going to have quite a lot left over. I mean, this computer didn't cost me that much, but mainly things that you ain't going to appreciate to start with. I hate to say it, guys. There's going to be a RAM update, don't get me wrong, but also my chair has gone, the big chair that I fell off.
Aww.
So I mean, we've got 2 computer chairs at the moment. One ain't mine, so I mean, I need to go and buy one myself.
Short of bringing my computer chair around every time, we are slightly fucked.
RAM, you'll appreciate that, I'm sure. No need to update the graphics card.
The graphics card's fine.
A new fan eventually, but I mean, that's nothing.
Fucking get a water cooler.
Well, I definitely have to, and maybe a water cooled case eventually. Monitor, I'm gonna measure from there. I'm gonna take all the discs out, I should say, and measure from there to there. Well, yeah, no, I'm just pointing out to you.
Oh, I see. Right.
It's about.
Sorry.
It's about.
You can show them.
It's about 3 foot. Yeah, turn it around.
Okay.
I don't know where my room is. Yeah. Right. That's that side over. This side over here to that side over there. That's where I'm going to.
So that's the size of the monitor now, which is.
The monitor now is this. I'm going to try and double the size. I've got contacts. I know people who own.
Shit.
I know people who own computer stuff, so I'm going to see if I can. Pull some strings, see what we can do, and I'm going to improve my sound system. Now that's nothing, not for your benefit, because Fraps records in-game sound before it doesn't record it through the speakers. It records it before it gets there.
So that's fine. That's for our benefit.
So that's for when I listen to music and shit, because I've got this sound system at the moment that looks like the fucking beast. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got 8 speakers, and I'm not being funny. It ain't that good. It's just when I'm listening to music and stuff, it's nothing in particular.
Yeah, the puppy Hoppy has taken off quite well, actually.
Yeah.
I've uploaded a few more videos just recently, I think, of him playing in the river and stuff. I'm trying to teach him how to swim, but it's quite hard because I really don't want to get in the river down our end because it is just gross. So we will take him to a nice clean river and we'll wade in with him.
There was a plague in on Twitch. That's where it came from.
I'm gonna teach him to swim properly because he needs to know. My mum's like, oh, it's all natural. It's like, yeah, but it's not natural.
When he
fell
in the canal.
Fell head first into the canal.
I had to grab. We've already said this.
I think might have told you the story. I nearly went in myself. I was that scared. Anyway, that's besides the point. No, him in the bath and which sounds quite weird if you think about. If you didn't know I was talking about the dog. No, Hopley in the bath. That's quite. I found that quite cute. Apart from my really annoying voice on it, but I just need to if you need to. And him playing with the hairdryer is hilarious.
You mean the dog still, not me.
Yeah, Tom and the hairdryer. No, that was the same bath. He just got out of the bath and we thought, fuck it, let's see what he's like with the hairdryer. So it was pretty funny. Bless him. No, he's what's the date? Yeah, he's just over 7 months old now.
Time's going fast, dude.
Big boy. He is actually huge.
Yeah.
You were around this morning. Tom came to mine, and then we got a lift down here, and it was just like, he's a big dog. But he's lovely. I love him to bits. And you guys obviously quite like him, so I'm not complaining.
I was just realised then when I looked up, because that's ever so slightly delayed on what we actually do. This guy looked terrible.
What?
I was looking at you while you were talking. I glanced down to say, how bad does that look? I'm looking at the notes on Frey's name.
We are just friends, alright?
I looked up and I went, how bad does that look?
There we go. Problems. How fucking weird does that look? Deary me. Anyway.
Sorry about that.
You fucking will be. Right. Oh! I just closed that. Sorry, I have to find the page again. Exciting times, guys. In Nantwich, where we live, we have a local radio station called the Cat Radio, or This Is the Cat. It's got a few specific names, actually. I'm not supposed to use.
This is the cat.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to say just the cat, am I? Or not. Anyway,
you're not allowed to say Cat FM.
Yeah, it's This Is the Cat. And Tom and I might be getting our own slot. They're holding trials every Friday, I think, from 1 till 5, maybe. And we've been on it a few times, haven't we? Because one of our mutual friends has a slot on a Friday night from like 9 till 11, is it?
Yeah.
We've special guest starred on that and starred. We're not famous, are we?
So we're getting that, and we're just gonna do if we get the slot, but we should do. I have an A-level in music tech, and we've both been on the radio. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
If you give it to somebody else, I'll kick it up. No. We're just gonna do
non-mainstream music.
We're gonna open your eyes. We're gonna have your eye opening now.
We're also we're debating on names. Honestly, we really, really do want it. We've debated names and everything and what we're going to talk about. But we were looking through Tom's iTunes list before, and there's a couple of artists that we're going to play. But then we were thinking if you guys have seen the Assassin's Creed Revelations trailer, we'll play stuff like that because it's a cracking track. And no one's, unless you're a gamer, you're probably never going to have heard it before.
Yeah, it's French.
I want to say it. Well, it will be, won't it?
It's Montreal. Ubisoft, sorry, developers going there. So yeah, guys, I think that's the week in games. Unless we do a bit more recording later, we might have to check views and whatnot first. But we're nearing the 3,000 mark. I'd imagine we'll be there in just under a week.
We are still going for the 5,000 by Christmas, guys. So
Piece of piss. If it keeps on going the way it's going, piece of piss, guys. Do comment, do send us messages. I'm not being funny. That's the reason why we do it. Hearing you guys.
Oh, this made me laugh.
Okay.
There's a Minecraft video, and because we talk about Portal in it.
1 second. Keep on.
Tom thought he'd be really crafty, and video responded it on a Portal video. So that one video, I think it's Minecraft Part 17, has got like 1,000 views because people have gone, what the fuck's this? Clicked on it, saw it, and either gone, oh, it's Minecraft, or gone, what the fuck is that? Get it off, right? It's pretty funny. Anyway, someone commented recently saying, oh, I've got the top comment, or it's something like that, something about having the top comment. First comment, that's it. And someone else commented underneath, and only comment. So I thought, right, okay. So I typed in and it goes, well, not anymore, obviously, because there's now 3 comments. Maybe I got an email through on my BlackBerry the other day, and it said someone else has commented on Minecraft Part 17, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh god, what's being said now? Someone literally just put 4 bitches. 4? I was like, the 4th comment. I found it quite amusing, really. It's titillating.
Is that everything?
No.
I was about to say, you're not getting away with it.
Might have been a bit of a tip this week, guys. As you know, I work behind a bar.
This week?
Alright, shut up. Excessively been a tit recently. As you know, I work in Harrison's. If you didn't know, you do now. I work in Harrison's, not Twitch.
It's a bar, guys.
It's a cocktail bar, very much. We serve beer and everything, wine and everything, but our main sale is cocktails. Anyway, I was there last Saturday, and my manager came up to me and she goes, were you alright to work Thursday the 29th? And I was like, yeah, give me all the hours you can get, I need the money. She's like, cool, brill. So Thursday rolled around, I thought, oh, right, got work now. Got my shirt on, you know, had a shower, washed my hair, did everything, put all my makeup on, and thought, right, off pop. Rang Tom, because I always ring Tom when I'm walking to work, just for shits and giggles. It's like a 10-15 minute walk, depending on how fast I walk, so if I set off early enough, we can have a decent chat. Anyways,
not so much of a